Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? Happy Monday. It's Labor Day, so everybody should have the day off today. I'm giving you full permission. So if you're working today, tell your boss, Matt said, I'm leaving. I'm going fishing. Have him call me. So it's Monday, so I'm out today. I got Paul behind me, Paulie Fingers behind me, and I got Donnie Bo Peep in front of me. I gotta do that differently so I don't have that screeching sound. We finally got the new boat broke in. Broke in. I don't know how many we've had this morning. 5 keepers, maybe 6-ish. 4 or 5 shorts. It hasn't been fast and furious, and we fished one of the good spots we've been on for a month now. And we caught some fish there, but it seems like all these structure fish, and I don't want to say anything unilaterally, all the good structure spots I've been fishing recently have kind of dried up. Now, today 3 of us seriously fishing. It's the first day I've really fished hard with the new boat, and we've caught them, but again, we have not caught them crazy. You know, it's been here or there, and no real rhyme or reason from it. We've caught them on a little bit of everything, lure-wise, color-wise, so I can't sit here and tell you right this second that there was a distinct pattern that we had today. We just kept swinging and jigging. You know, what are you going to do? I have seen a lot more fish off the structure in the deep flats adjacent to the structure here in the last couple days. And I say that because I've had to go look for them, whereas for the last 2 months, as soon as you got on the structure, you started catching fish, and you would get on those windward up sweeping sides of structure, and they've been there in good numbers, as many as you wanted to catch. Like I say, these last 4 or 5 days with the new boat, it hasn't been that way. But today we really got back out here and really got into the nitty gritty of it all. Still doing the same thing. We're on the upwind side of the structures. We've been on Pancake. We were on Long. And we're seeing them, no question. But we have not killed them today by any means. But it's the first day out with my buddies in my new boat.
Beautiful boat, by the way. Absolutely beautiful boat.
Thank you. It's fishing very nice with 3 people, so I'll turn you. So Donnie's up front. He's got plenty of room up there. We've stuck him in the bow all day. I typically stand right here by the helm, right in front of my seat, middle, and Paul's up on the rear casting deck. Although there is enough room that if he wanted to, or if it was rough, he could have been standing right here in the open spot, and I still would have been right there, and we would have had all the room in the world. So for a boat that is 1 inch shy of 19 foot, the official measurement on this, it's a 188. It actually measures 18 feet 11 inches. So 19 is not big, but it's not small. You know, in the grand scheme of, you know, fishing boats, they're usually in that 14 to 22 foot range. Anything 20 and up is typically considered a bigger boat, you know. Like I say, this boat coming in just under 19 inches isn't the biggest in the fleet by any means, but we're fishing 3 big grown guys. The 150 Yamaha plopped it right up out of the water fast, got us up on plane when we came out here. It rides nice, it fishes nice. I couldn't be happier the first time I put 3 guys in the boat, because that's most of the big shows you'll start seeing is I'll have somebody here and up front, and I'm in the middle. Don's on. Let's see if it can be a walleye.
Looks it. Is it?
Yep. It is a walleye. Bring him all the way to your right here, Don. That's another keeper. Nice pudgy one. Come right off in the net too. Nice chunky fish.
Beautiful.
Lift them up a little higher. Perfect, right there. All right. That's how we do it out here. Waiting for Paulie Fingers to do something
I'm
back
the
here.
Goby King today.
Oh, you Goby King. Had them one right after another. So, like I say, we're working the kinks out. I think I've got my electronics dialed in. By midweek, I'll have my live scope hooked up, and we're going to have a separate series just on that. I've looked around the internet. I've looked around YouTube. There's a lot of people out there that are showing you the step-by-step of this live scope setup. I'll tell you two things for me. A, I'm going to be new to it. I have fished boats with live scope on them, but only a couple times and not really like fishing it. There's a lot to learn, settings, all that fun stuff. We're going to be going through that on a daily basis. I'm going to show you my setup. If it's something you're looking to get into over the winter, whether you're interested in buying this boat once everything gets set up, and I'll show you how it all works. But one thing I will say to you is I spent the money on the live scope, and I'm going to learn it, and I'm going to use it on a daily basis. Because to have a piece of equipment like that for the amount of money you spend on the live scope nowadays, you damn well better use it. Because if not, what's the sense? I mean, I'm not somebody that buys things just to have them, so I'm excited for it. It's just a matter of getting all the parts in. They've had some issues. I went with an Arc Lab ice shuttle and pole system. It's a Canadian company, and their stuff is hung up at customs, so I'm being told, so that's why I'm still waiting on it. Whatever, is what it is. But that being said, I should have that. They're telling me I should have all the parts by Wednesday, Thursday at the latest. So that'll start another new wave. But as of right now, we're drifting and dreaming, and this has been the best day we've had in the boat so far. So super excited about that. Thank all my sponsors: Krenzer Marine, Starcraft, Yamaha, JT Rods, Bob Johnson Chevrolet, Dakota Lithium. I put my Dakota Lithiums in my trolling motor batteries in this morning. I got them charged up yesterday. Hooked the new Minn Kota charging system up to it. So I'm looking forward to that. Thanks to everybody at Dakota Lithium, Craig Storms, my friends over there. They hooked me up with a bunch of batteries. I got another one coming for the live scope bundle too. So thank you. I have links to my sponsors down below in the description. So please, as much as I ask you to support me, support my sponsors. They've been great. They allow me to do what I do every day. So thank you. Why don't you come on back here for a real quick sec, Don? We'll do a tip up so we can get out of here, and we got to get down to work. He's got to go patrol the fair today. All right, everybody. Thank you. I will see you somewhere on the water tomorrow. Keep your tip up.